He whirls to take on the other two, but they're faster, grabbing Grant's shoulders and kneeing him in the crotch. Grant doubles over and falls down. The two guys kick him, and kick him, and kick him. One of them lifts a foot and aims for Grant's head. Grant squeezes his eyes shut and tries to duck out of the way. But the impact never comes. Instead, he hears the screams, the sound of ripping flesh, 3 heavy knocks against the trees. Then, silence. Grant's first idiotic thought is that they've exploded. Finally, he peels his eyes open and blinks, his breath rushing in uneven waves through his chest as he stares at the sight. 10 feet from him, all that remains of his tormentors are fleshy, pulped parts on the ground. Red-black blood drips down tree trunks. They did explode. Grant blinks again. There's a man on the other side of the clearing, half in shadow, half in moonlight. Stretched and skeletal, his body is clad in a corroded plaid suit that must have once been the color of mustard. A mask of furs strung together with black stitches covers his face so that he looks like a rabbit. 2 long, furry ears stick out of the mask like those of a demonic Easter bunny. One is cocked, listening. He steps closer, heavy on his right foot. His breathing is loud but ragged, suffocated by the mouthless rabbit face. Grant can't get himself to move as the man closes in, thudding in a pair of dirty leather shoes, a long toenail pushing out from a hole in the front. He stops now that he towers over Grant, wheezing through the mask. 2 gray, cloudy eyes peer from crudely cut holes. Finally, Grant breaks from his stunned silence and screams. The rabbit-masked man stoops and presses a finger to Grant's lips. Cringing, sucking in the cheesy smell of sweat and spit from that dirty earth-covered finger, Grant finds his words at last. I shouldn't have worn this stupid dress. The hint of a smile pulls upward beneath the mask. Waxy hands slide over Grant's face and down his shoulders, to the bust of the sundress, then lower, swooping across the skirt and down Grant's leg to his ankle, where his mother's heels have cut his skin. Fuh, the rabbit-masked man stutters. No. Fresh. Grant tries to pull his legs up and run, but his feet won't move. He fumbles for his phone. Maybe he won't get away, but someone will know. Someone will hear something. The rabbit-masked man lunges for his arm as he dials 911, and Grant writhes and bucks his torso against the man hovering over him as he pounds the green dial button. Someone answers on the first ring, and the rabbit-masked man stops fighting. Grant locks gazes with him and stares back with those strange, clouded eyes. "Help! I'm in the woods. My name is Grant Allen. I'm 17. Grant stops, shudders. He hasn't reached the police. On the other end, the voice of a child is singing a playful melody. Rabbit skins, here to cleanse you of your sins. Drags you down and eats your bones, keeps you for his very own. Grant screams as his right ankle twists under the rabbit-masked man's grip. The phone falls to the ground and bounces, childlike laughter pouring out of it till the line cuts off. Rabbitskins straightens to his full height and drags Grant, who hadn't thought about dying, deeper into the woods, until his screams fade beneath the silence of the trees. 1. Funerals make for the best reunions. Lighting things on fire is simply not what good gay sons do, but make no mistake, I would love to flick my fingers and bust a flame on something. That's what happens if I freak out, get mad, or put myself around people who peeve me off. Weird things happen. Deadly things. And right now, well, I'm doing all of the freaking out, getting mad, and being around peevish people. But